guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick video for you. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but a lot of people at the gym carry these big bags, like just ridiculously big bags, and you know, just gym bags. And I always thought to myself, I'm never going to be that guy. I'm never going to be that guy that has to take all these things with me. And now I'm that guy. So I wanted to share a what's in my gym bag video with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so like I said, I used to never carry a bag with me to the gym. I used to just have like my phone, my headphones, and my water bottle. So I'm not going to count any of that stuff that I feel like everyone has with them. I'm just gonna share stuff that's in my bag that's not like essentials or like obvious, because I feel like everyone has their phone on them. And hopefully you have some good old H2O with you when you work out, or whatever your beverage of choice is. Okay, so my gym bag is a bag that I got at one of my competitions in the fall, and it's just a bodybuilding.com duffel bag, and on the top of it, it has like a little competitor thing, which I think is cool. It was nice and customized for the competitors at that show. That was at the Natural Northern show in Ohio, where they have these big bags for their competitors. So I like these. Pretty good bags. I actually think the same bag is on bodybuilding.com for probably like 10-15 bucks, if you guys are interested. So go for it if you need a bag. So starting with what's on like the outside, on either side there's pockets to put like shoes or dirty clothes. Try to unzip one. Yeah, so little side pockets like this. And there's actually stuff on either side. I think, okay, quick little story. If you guys are girls and you work out, you'll find that a lot of gyms don't have this attachment. So I have my little glute kickback attachment in this side pocket here. Basically, you just wrap this little thing around your leg and let your little leg kick to work the booty. So I bought this little attachment at Dick's Sporting Goods. Works good. If your gym doesn't have that attachment, you're gonna have to buy it. On the other pocket, since there's two, I have a little tiny notebook. I used to write some workouts in here, and then I would do like little folds when I was done with the workout. So like, yeah, so you just fold it when you're done. But I don't normally use this anymore. This is just if I don't feel like carrying my other book that I'll show you later on. This used to be my original little mini workout journal. I also have some forks in here. You never know when you need a fork. If you this sounds so weird. I just have these forks in case I don't know, there's food around. Like I need a utensil to eat. And sometimes I take this bag to school with me. I really don't know why I have forks. I can't even think of a good reason why. In this front pocket right here, up here, I have some hand sanitizer. So hand sanitizer is always nice to have on you if you are on the go and just need to clean your hands really quick. It's just nice to have. I also have a pen in here to write on, like that journal I showed you, or just writing anything in general. I also have one of my numbers here, which is 42, which I believe this was my last show. I think. No? Yeah, I think this was my last show. It still has like gross tan on it. Do you guys see that? It's gross, but 42. So I just threw that in here for some reason. Sometimes it's nice to reminisce on things that have happened. Now, just gonna open the bag, get into it. So it's definitely nice and big. Not sponsored. I'm just saying I like the bag. So talking about journals, I buy majority of my supplements on bodybuilding.com because it's the cheapest. I always recommend that site to my clients. And I really like their fitness log journal, which looks like this. I think I've shown this before in one of my videos, but you literally can log your workouts. Ooh, hello. Log your workouts, like name the exercise you're doing, name the sets and reps, how many times, and then listed down below is a cardio section and a notes section. And this is really, really nice because it's very organized. It's very type A if you're type A. And with my workouts I normally am, I get a little all over the place like a kid when I walk into the gym, and if I don't have a plan, I'm in there way too long and I have to like literally talk to myself and be like, Nicole, you did enough, you need to go home. So this definitely helps me because I can just read this, kind of like a little to-do list, and just check it off as I go, and then I'm done and I get to go home. So if you guys find yourself feeling like you just keep doing more and more and more, a journal might help with that. Or if you're just a beginner in general or advanced, logging your stuff is like the #1 way to keep you on track. So the other thing I have in here are some gloves, and I don't wear these all the time. Sometimes my hands get really beat up. I will show you them right now. They're not too bad right now, but sometimes they get really, really bad, especially when I'm doing deadlifts or pull-ups or anything on the bars. Then I have my gloves with me. These are just some Panther Sports Nutrition workout gloves, which I actually really like. The way that they made these, let me get them out. The way that they made these was it wraps around your wrist, and then it's just like a normal like leather glove. And it kind of supports your wrist if you guys are doing anything, I don't know, really heavy like a shoulder press. I find that they help support your wrist and protect your hands, obviously, because they're gloves. I don't wear these all the time, but when my hands are really, really sore, then I will. I also have, speaking of supporting your wrist, I have wrist supports in here. And what they basically do is just wrap around your wrist. I'll give you a little visual. And they don't let your wrist to bend back like grossly like that. It helps keep your wrist more upright so you don't hurt your wrist. It like forces it to only like not go back. So that helps, especially when you're doing dumbbells, like a dumbbell shoulder press or a standing barbell shoulder press. The weight gets pretty heavy the more advanced you get, and sometimes you need that extra support to help keep your joints healthy. So I really like those. The other thing I have in here is a notebook, or what is this, sticky notes? Yeah. I've probably mentioned like logging your stuff a million times, and I've shown 3 different ways to do that. So have a little notebook, sticky note, there we go. Sticky notes. I also recently got this, but it is a weightlifting belt, and it's just like a Velcro belt, obviously, and it's the Better Bodies brand. It's a pretty nice belt. I like it. I really like this color, but that's not why I got it, because I thought it was cute. Belts help keep you safe if you're lifting heavy weight. And I also found that I've hit more PRs with using my belt. I've hit my squat PR recently, and I've hit a deadlift PR recently, so this thing has helped me out so much, and I find that it just makes me feel safe. Like, it makes me feel like someone's spotting me, if that makes sense, but they're not. I don't know, it just really helps support your midsection and remind you to squeeze your core, which is good, because a lot of people like stick their gut out when they do like squats and stuff, and this thing literally, like, it's so tiny, and like belts in general, because they wrap around you, they like squeeze everything in, so you can't do that. The last thing I have, and this is nice for if I'm like traveling or wherever I go doesn't have like good cardio equipment, then I'll bring my little speed jump rope like this. Just hit my face. And I'll do some jump roping. I love jump roping. It is basically like a full body workout in a rush. And this thing gets your heart rate up really, really fast. Especially if you guys can do more advanced things like double unders, crisscross, stuff like that. Anything that works you a little bit more. Like this thing gets your heart rate up like crazy. A lot better than like using the elliptical or something like that. So I love my jump rope. It's so cheap. This thing was like $5. Yeah, cheap investment, and will definitely help you get to your goals of being lean. So that is everything that's in here. I normally would have some sort of snack in here like a protein bar or some whey protein, but I do not right now. But yeah, that is everything that's in my gym bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of the things that you saw in my bag, please let me know. And if any of you are interested in these little gloves, then you can check out the link down below. I really like them. They protect my hands. My hands have been beaten up for years from gymnastics, and yeah, they just help. Like, a lot of ladies don't like messed up hands, so girls, they help. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.